Okay, I think we have this all set and ready to go. I'll be damned. I think we got this all working again. At least for the time being. Oh, you know what? I forgot to sit there and zoom in the camera. Damn. I thought we had it all done. Better. Okay. Done, done, and double done. All right. So tonight, we're actually going to play something a little different. We're going to play something new. We're going to play something that I've wanted to play for a good, long, damn time. And it's on a console that I've never owned up until now. So we are going to play Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation. So as I said, something new. Making sure that that's good, which is... Okay, please work. Let's hope this all works. Maybe. English. English. On. Okay, here we go. Please work. What am I doing? We'll get into some Bloodborne. I promise. Nope, wrong one. Wrong button. Son of a bitch, Smoke. You sat there and you screwed me up. I had it, and now I don't have it. Why do I have no sound? Oh, I know why I don't have sound. Ha!
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
I forgot I needed to change a button.
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
Okay.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
law,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go, I will follow.
Okay, so far so good.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
That's not cool.
There.
That's not cool.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave? Ew, rats.
Alright, we go exploring now.
Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Maybe. Looks that way.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Yeah, let's go take a look around and see what's here. First of all, we got rats, we know that. Kinda gross. Alright, that's something. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Bats. Why did it have to be bats?
There's something up ahead.
Yeah, what's up ahead?
What's that?
Hey, good question. What is that?
Person. There's something shiny there. Oh.
Put it on. see what's going on, see what this thing is.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
Okay. WTF?
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. How do I get it open? More lights. A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Okay. I can learn lots of things by just holding it over top of it. Got it.
It changed color.
Yes, it did. Which means I can go in.
The door changed color too. It did it.
Yes, it did. Now can we get the hell out?
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Okay, whatever the hell that means. Gotta say, it's very pretty.
What's that?
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Okay.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Okay.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that.
Never did.
Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should've gone. Well. And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever. The earth shall soon
Creepy.
dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine. Lord God, who called me here below will be forever.
for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So,
Okay.
okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Okay, let's find our way the hell out of here.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
Do as I say. Don't run into
I
shit.
know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Blech.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, you'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No,
Stay low.
Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do.
Yeah, do
Stay
as I do.
still. Wait for it to pass.
I'm waiting.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass. Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
Wow, really?
Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Well, you told me how to avoid them, so of course I didn't get hurt.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
I'm following. Boy.
There. See them? These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Very pretty. Very, very pretty.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Got him.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Okay.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Okay, I can do that. Gather wood.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here. Stay low on the grass and be quiet.
I'm being quiet.
It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her brain. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye.
Okay.
Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Okay.
Keep firing! Hit! Keep firing!
Why? It's dead. I got him.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Okay, let's go save his ass.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Okay, we can see the paths they take, huh?
We need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past them. Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
See where this guy goes.
I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is. Hey,
What? How is this? Shh.
follow me.
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
Just you watch.
How are you doing this? How is this possible?
Because we're cool like that. That's how. Ha! See?
So, it is no plaything.
Told ya.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Don't be a dick.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
And you. That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law.
I don't care.
We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Why did you just throw a rock at us?
Stay away, no mother.
You're an ass. Wing it at him. Come on. Okay, choose. Confront the challenge directly. She will use her insight to fight a clever, less obvious approach, and compassion. Got it.
Hey. Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Yeah, it is.
Was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Hmm. You killed a bunny. No, you didn't. great segue. Nice little montage.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Jason? Okay, I don't understand. I'm confused. What the hell are you talking about? It's a Heavy Rain. Oh. Never played Heavy Rain. What system is it on? I'm gonna assume PlayStation, or is it on, like, PC? And you said you were gonna, I want to finish the run I was watching. What run were you talking? They actually released it on PC last year. Aha, it was originally PS3. Got it. So how goes the evening there, Smoke? New speedrun of The Legend of Zelda Link's we've been watching. Gotcha. Gotcha. And we will, just as I promise, I will get into, and we will do a little bit of Bloodborne tonight. I promise. Where did I put it? Stay, puppy, just stay. I got it. It's right there. I promise you we will. It will be, all of Bloodborne will be a new game until it's done. Okay. If you say so. It's a lot faster than Dark Souls. Entirely possible, but I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to sit there and play. Like I got Spider-Man, I got Gears of War, I've got the Uncharted series, I've got this, so I've got Lots of stuff that I can sit there and play with. But Destiny is going to be something you can do all that shit off stream. I do what I want. 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 See? I do what I want. Bloodborne is all that matters. Jesus, dude. I pay you to entertain. Yes, I know you do. I'm also your tech support, so I get a little bit of leeway.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
I just wound up getting sucked into the rest of the runs I was watching. The only one I plan on watching was the Sekiro run.
What's he doing up there? He's just
Standing there.
What's going on with him?
Aloy.
He got old.
You're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you.
That being?
Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
Yeah, come on. Talk.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
Alright, I'll get the parts.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
See, I've wanted to play this. I've wanted to play this for a long time. Live, Love, Play played this, and it's just gorgeous. And I said that if I ever got one of these, that this was going to be one of the games that I played. So I want to make sure that I actually play it. I know a bit of the story. I did read a little bit ahead. Again, I watched him play it on stream, but this is just one of the. I put it out 8 hours, and then it was just a point where I wound up asking myself, "Am I having fun?" I think it's along the lines of Assassin's Creed almost. It's just there's just a lot of story, there's a lot of, go and do type stuff, but I'm in it. I want to play it. It's part of the reason that I got the system. It's part of the reason why I as soon as the thing was here and home, I'm like, that's a game I need to go find. Plus, it's they had one of like the Game of the Year edition or whatever the hell you want to call it. So it came with everything, all the DLC, all of it. So it made sense. It was my Christmas present to me, among other things anyway. Um, so I saw the Games Done Quick guys hit something like 2 million bucks. Good for them. But they're just shy of a 2.5. Do they have a specific goal or just get as much as they can?
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
2 days ago they were at 800K. Dude, that was Cool Sounds right before Christmas or right before New Year's. The days leading up to New Year's were stupid, and then all of a sudden, in between Christmas and New Year's, he went from 600 subs, and on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve hit over 1,000. I mean, people were just it was just money being thrown. It was ridiculous. I think if they had any goals, they long since beaten them. They've been having to make shit up as they go. Okay.
The embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather
Think
the
so.
parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Friends works event as the prize guy, so I always try to tune in so I can make fun of him later. Ha! Dick. Got him. First shot.
Good meat.
I saw the bunny. I saw the bunny. Where was he? He's actually come a long way. He's been doing these events for 5 years now, and he used to get mocked profusely for the first couple of years. Viewers love him now. Good for him. I saw the bunny. I thought I saw the bunny. Could have sworn I saw the bunny. So I'm a little torn now between getting the Dark Rock Pro 4 and an all-in-one. Okay. Um, because I've never played with an AAO, so the curiosity's starting to get to me. There's really, honestly, there's really nothing to them. It's you put the block on, and then you put the radiator on either either up or in front, and then you make a choice. Do you have it do push, meaning so if you were going to put it on the top, you would do push. So it would sit there and it takes the air from inside, pushes it up through the radiator, or you can do it the other way where you put it on the front, and then the front is you can either do push or pull. So you can either have it pull cold air in, and then it pushes that through it, or you do it the other way around. You put it on the inside of the radiator and have it pull cold air through. Or if depending on which one you get, and if you decide to buy enough fans. Okay, so I would put it on top. It's totally clear up there. Yeah, then I mean they're simple. I mean, I like the Corsair ones. I've had good luck with the Corsair ones. I know other people have had less luck with the Corsair ones. Um, the other thing to remember is that, it is water. There's always a chance of a leak. Some people have had them. I cannot say with certainty that I ever have, but it's just one of those things to kind of keep in mind. Um, they can be they can be relatively quiet depending on the size of the radiator system. You could potentially sit there and not run the fans at all if there's enough just thermal air, thermal mass and enough air moving through it. The one I was looking at was the Corsair H115i 280 millimeter dual fans. A good one, a good one. Um, they're both. I mean, they're both good. The good thing is with a tower cooler, at least, is if the fan ever dies on the Dark Rock, you can still use the machine because it will. PC World had that up as one of their best cooling system. I would agree. That's one of their good ones. What was I going to say? The the tower cooler itself will have will sit there and wick heat away just naturally. If an all-in-one cooler pump ever dies, that's it. There's no fixing it. That's it. It's done, and and you got to chuck it. So I'd say if you're going to overclock, then all-in-one probably a good way to go. But honestly, between the two, you've got you've got the Dark Rock, which is a fantastic cooler. You've got the all-in-one is a fantastic cooler. The other thing to remember is that you're adding two more. That's what I was planning to do. I'd like to overclock to 4.2. The Dark Rock will sit there and let you overclock. I mean it has more than enough cooling capacity for you to sit there and do it. The other thing to keep in mind is that you're now adding two more things that you have to plug in. And if they're RGB fans, it's technically four things that need to get plugged in. I don't know what the 115i if it comes with RGB fans or not. But you saw mine. I have 9 fans in that damn thing. Each one of those fans each one of those fans have two wires to it. One to sit there and control it, the other one to sit there and control and take care of the RGB. So it's just there's more complexity to an all-in-one because you have to sit there, you have to have a available internal USB plug. So like the ones that they would use the headers for. So we've got 3 on the front, which are RGB. The CPU fan is RGB. Got it. Um, remember the one thing that you got to consider is, like I said, in order to control the pump, you have to sit there and it has to be plug-inable. So you have to have one of those USB 2.0 headers inside available. And so that's one cord. So it's just they're good. They're all good. You're not going to go wrong either way you go. But just keep in mind that an all-in-one is, there's more shit that needs to get plugged in.
So much for being careful.
Why? We didn't do anything. What do you mean so much for being careful? You didn't do anything. Got him. I was also seeing a lot of good shit about the Noctua, and whichever one the brand is called, the Noctua NHD14. Yes, also a very good cooler. I would put them both on the air coolers are both on par with each other. I'd say the Dark Rock one is good. I'd say the Noctua one is also good. The downside to the Noctua one is that some of them are available in all black. Most of them are not. Most of them are chrome and then that brown colored fan. Dark Rock, all black. So just something to keep in mind. They are starting to roll out uh, black fans, black coolers, but they're not all out for all versions yet. That's just their brand.
I wonder if it's a big storm this time.
Hi. Like I totally didn't see that coming. Yeah, and odd choice. That's just Noctua. Noctua fans have all looked like that. Oh, I was saying, Noctua fans have always looked like that. That was their brand. That's just the way they are. And it wasn't until this year that they actually started making black fans and uh, black tower coolers.
Would you not help me?
Would I not help you? All right, well I can if you want me to.
Please, a word?
Gotta make sure Kat didn't trap herself in my room again. Oh, poor kitty.
talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Who's
Why
your
would
daughter?
your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
Why me? Well, because I just came along.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Hey, where's Mother's cradle?
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
Not a problem.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Don't worry about it, I'll find her. Gotcha.
Save these for the trail.
Where was the fox that I just killed? There we go. A cutie fox.
Just stay out of their way for now.
out.
Crap, how do I do that? Um... I'm back. I thought, what might be causing your weird slowdown issues? Well, I would have thought that having it maybe on a spinner versus an SSD would have been the thing. But it doesn't sound like that's it. So I'm not entirely sure yet. It helped at first. How much RAM do you have on that? That's 16. Do you have 16 or 32 on that? Fuck you, dodge. Okay, that's the button to dodge. Oh, fuck you, really?
Helpful.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know what might be causing that. Like I said, I'm because like there are some times when I'm say like I may be watching a video on YouTube and then I may load something, it will sometimes sit there the game itself, the not the game, the video might sit there stutter or skip or something. So I thought maybe putting it on an SSD versus a spinner might be one thing, but if it's still doing it, then I'm not entirely sure yet. And you said there has not been any sort of talk about it on Steam or anything like that, saying, hey, this thing's broken or anything like that. I wonder if it is an issue with running it display capture and the way it does that versus game capture. Now remind me, is that the one? Now Destiny says that you can only do display capture. It won't let you do game capture. So have you tried doing display versus game? Also, here's something to think about. Do you have it set as windowed full screen or exclusive full screen? Exclusive full screen. Okay. Checked all that. Crap. All right. Yeah, I don't know what might be causing it then. It's weird that it would do that. I'm gonna run a test on this, but I see someone saying something about it not handling unlocked frame rates well, and that I should just lock them at 60. Could be something to sit there and... That is what I was looking for. I couldn't figure out what to do.
Snow haze. White as bone.
I got the chicken. I killed the chicken. It was a turkey. Ha. I killed the turkey. I killed the turkey. Because they're like those mid-mission cinematics that show off the new enemies and stuff too. So all the changing data I could see in the game frame rate probably changing a lot, even if I can't notice. I mean, yeah, see if changing it and locking the frame rate. It just sucks that you have to do that. But remember though, was that game originally on PC or was it a port? Because if it was a port, it's possible that it was not really done well, which means it may not handle the amount of frames that you can push well. So it's a thought. It released at the same time. Just because it released at the same time does not necessarily mean that it was a good port. It just means that it came out at the same time.
I know. Even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Friggin' woman. All she's got to do is sit there and say, hey, I left my shit. But no. Crap. I missed the fox. I know what the fox says. Doesn't say shit when it's dead, but I know what it says. Don't what? Don't... I won't, I promise.
Going down fast.
Yep, go Going down fast. Alright, fine. I won't do it. I be good. I promise. I just shot him up the ass. Ha! Not good. I need to get better at healing and getting used to the controller. Like, I've never actually owned one of these, so my like sitting there trying to do the controller is just like, I don't know where anything is. I don't know what buttons to push. Everything is all fucked up. Oh, I have a weapon. Didn't even know that. Oh, I missed the fucking bunny. So I need all the chatter I've seen about Devil May Cry 5 and any form of streaming is super inconsistent. So I'm willing to bet some people switch to DX11 and it worked. Some people switch to a new version of OBS and it worked. Somebody turned off overlays, it worked. Well, it looks like you've got a fair amount of testing to do. Owie! I need to be more careful. This thing's all walking around. But for everything, there was someone always saying, that didn't work for me. Wonderful. Well, I will say one of the things that I did today was I sat there and said, you know what? I am not going to sit there and attempt to I'm not going to attempt doing 2 PC streaming with a virtualized machine. It's just I can't get it to work right. So I took stuff apart, I put stuff away, and I'm just going to run single PC, and eventually when this gets upgraded, it'll be fine. I will tell you right now, that Brio works great until I do something in OBS, at which point it flips the fuck out. So that thing is just going to chill. The thing is that it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly on the server. I tried the same cable, doesn't work. It does that whole kind of like max headroom thing. So it could just be that this machine is just not good enough for it yet. So I'm hoping that I get to sit there and turn this into something different and eventually get to use the damn thing.
Fresh as it comes.
Like, it's weird. I don't know why. Server worked perfectly. Granted, it took a little bit of trial and error in getting the right cable for it. So I ended up finding a USB 3.1 Gen 2 power delivery USB-C cable. If that doesn't get fucking, like, specific, I don't know what is. I think this thing is still kind of crooked-ish. There we go. That's a lot better.
Pressure's lifting. Rain's here.
It's one of those, I'll play with it, and if I can't get it to work, then I'll just play it on my own. Yeah, I've seen some folks playing. I've got plenty of other games to go through. I'm sure.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Nope, didn't want to do that. That didn't work. Nope, can't get in there either. Don't tell me I gotta go down. How do I do's? I've seen several myself, but you never know. They're running on PC or off a console with a capture card. Right. Up. Over. Here we go. Yeah, because this is effing easy to get to.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely.
Alrighty. So let's see. Let's go back to... How the hell did we get out of here? Well, can't light that on fire. That would be simple, though.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
I think there's a fire pit over there, so I should be able to save. And then, what time is it? Just about 12:30? Okay. So, with it being almost 12:30, with it being almost 12:30, and I told you we would do it. Shit. The entire intro sequence takes 4 hours. 4 hours for to start Devil May Cry? Jesus. Oh, this takes about 4 hours. Got it. I was about to say, I was like, hot damn. Ten minutes for the whole prologue, and then you're done. Got it. See, I'm used to the Xbox controller, where the up and down, like the digital key, is below the the left analog stick. So it's just like my fingers don't know which way to go.